Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of October 2019 career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you who have been with me from the very beginning, to those of you who have donated as well. Thank you so very much. All right, so I'm starting out as per usual with my first Lenormand deck in order to get a big picture view of the energies that will be available for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, to work with on into and through the first half of October 2019. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Stork energy. We have a Cancer here who is maybe in the middle of an aha moment. Maybe you've been offered some form of higher, better position financially, career-wise, or an idea or money has come your way. Some form of clarity has shown up for whichever Cancer I'm reading for during this general reading. They have come to a realization of what it is they want to give birth to next. Yeah, there's an aha moment here. If you haven't had it, you might have it in the first couple of days of October 2019. By mid-October, we have a decision here. Which path should I go into or towards? Which doorway should I take? Should I or shouldn't I in the area of security and stability with the anchored energy? So, in the first few days of October 2019, like I said, we have a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, who has come to a realization, who has maybe grounded their roots somewhere, and they've come up with an idea, a project, a way to start to plan their long-term future. We have someone at a distance. This could be the Cancer at a distance of a situation whereby money is being offered, money, career, ideas, or yep, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so we have rising above in the area of money at the beginning of October 2019 for whichever Cancer I'm reading for. Waiting as you think about or plan how far you have come, and now what the long-term chapter of your life next is set to be about. We have a group of people communicating with community, society, social media, technology, bringing a quick and swift ending to maybe an old area an old energy in the area of money. I'm sorry, my thoughts are going a little bit everywhere right now. Cancer, have you met someone in a group of people? Are you getting ready to step into a new group of people or environment? Having to do with money, maybe having to do with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. If that's what you're trying to figure out, I think I'm feeling more of the Cancer who's connecting with a group of people, and they're getting ready to bring a quick and swift ending to an old area of finance. But again, it could be an old connection to another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. See, either way, you have the coffin. Okay, so this is Spirit's way of saying whatever journey you were on, it has come full circle. It's ending because it was supposed to at this time. And now you can shine like the sun. How? Now you can connect with this group of people, take a class in your community or at a university, recognizing what it is that makes you happy in your own journey day to day. So Spirit's saying, as you are finding contentment in the fact that a path is spiritually coming to an end because it was supposed to at this time in your life, Spirit is helping you with the star card energies to make your wishes come true when it comes to the next chapter of your life. And they're saying, roll the dice and take a risk, especially in connection with circumstances, people, or situations that make you shine brightly, that make you feel like a kid again. Now here we have flowers, gifts, invitations, wanting to kind of sneak away from an ending. Okay, so they're saying, get excited about what you're planning and be proudful of how far you've come, prideful, and share with others the joy that you're headed towards. Don't feel like you have to sneak away from a situation. Be honest. Yeah, some are sweeping away from a connection. Tied to a leader, manager, business owner. Spirit saying playfully go into this new direction, for there will be success in the area of a new business or organization. Watch for signs and synchronicities, for Spirit wants to bring you the wisdom you need to make the right decisions. So here we have by mid-October 2019, a Cancer that is trying to decide on the path of stability and security. Should I or shouldn't I? Getting very passionate about making changes in the area of home or business, starting a home business, moving to a new home or business location, thinking about stability and security. And Spirit saying, really trust in Spirit. Okay, think positively, trust in Spirit, have hope, because the compass has shown up. This is Spirit's way of saying, we want to guide you into the path that is in your highest best good. We are never trapped or stuck, though you may be feeling like that because of your anxiety. But for some, you're going to feel anxious by mid-October 2019 when it comes to a passionate masculine, someone that's very passionate maybe about what they do. Maybe you can learn through this person. So Spirit's saying devote yourself to talking to people so you can obtain more information. For some, you're either fearful with the snake energies of a commitment or partnership by mid-October 2019, or you need to kind of take pause before coming into connection or partnership, because if you're feeling the snake energies around someone, lies and deceit, the inability to really fully trust them, figure out the confusion that is burdening you and get it out of your way, because Spirit's trying to guide you to make your wishes come true. And you are supposed to be obtaining more clarity about a karmic and lucky path ahead. So don't get hung up on a particular person in the first half of October if you're single. Instead, like a lot of readings I've been feeling, focus on your stability and security so that you don't lose ground when another person enters your journey, right? Yeah. For some, cut away from the attention and recognition for a little while. Allow something to come to an end. I feel like this is someone's relationship. Hope, wish, and pray to roll the dice and see what else is on offer in new directions. Yeah, something may have gone on for a long period of time for this Cancer, and now you're being guided to research the next chapter of your life to recognize some form of spiritual lesson or experience and how you've grown through that and have risen to a higher spiritual level. You may be coming into connection with a masculine you have not met yet. I want to say they're all over the place, around and through maybe all the way to the 28th of October. It could be as soon as the first week and a half of October for some Cancers. It could be someone who's just very passionate about what they do, someone who leads a class in your community or at an organization. But as you connect with a group of people, I again am seeing a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or a situation where you can obtain more wisdom through the attention and recognition you receive for putting your effort into you and what you want to manifest for yourself. You receive enough attention and recognition to really think about, hey, I could create a business here. I could turn what I'm doing into success. So this is the first half of October, they're saying, with the second Lenormand deck. For clarification, with the lilies, it's about, we're going to show you signs and synchronicities starting in the first week of October 2019 about what it is you are going to need to devote yourself to. An idea, because indeed, with the coffin showing up, something's coming to an end, because that path was supposed to end, that connection, circumstance, situation. And now Spirit's going to guide you in the area of flowers. I don't know if you're going to recognize some lilies somewhere, some roses, some sunflowers somewhere in a new path as you devote yourself to obtaining more wisdom about what you'd like to create in the next chapter of your life. Okay, so commit yourself to making changes in the home environment, to hobbies, projects, gifts, talents, or skills. Some of you, maybe by the 15th, are going to come into connection with someone who's in a leadership position and or want to open your heart to an idea whereby you can start your own small business at home in the evenings or weekends. So Spirit's giving you guys the ship, Cancer, to travel or move beyond obstacles towards planting new seeds, new ideas, meeting new people, coming up with what inspires you day to day, so that you can look at the path ahead not as long and difficult, but as an exciting new adventure. I'm going to start a new chapter in my life. I'm going to sweep away from anything that's burdening me. I'm going to open my heart to facing my fears and figuring out which direction I truly want to go. So it's about putting yourself first, not thinking about what someone else is going to think about the decision you need to make for you. I think you're going to come into connection, some of you, with this well-dressed gentleman energy, and they're going to see you as having a beautiful home, a beautiful life, working on and tending to the beautiful garden of your life, your ideas, goals, and intentions, what you're working on, really putting your heart into you. Communicating maybe with someone via community, society, social media, technology. Again, we could have a well-dressed gentleman energy who is in a class or who is leading a class in your community, at a university, in oil painting, drawing, writing, whatever it is. Complete that paperwork. Respond to that communication. For you have the key to success, to recognizing how far you have come and now what the next chapter of your life is going to be about. So what are you going to devote your heart to that inspires you in your own journey day to day? As you follow your heart into the direction of this next chapter of your life, make sure you text, talk, and tweet, communicate with another in this new chapter, or there will be communication that makes you feel really good. You've got the key to decide on this communication, is what they're saying. For some Cancers, you're going to be tested by someone who may be very attractive, but who has a kind of sly and cunning behavior. There's a lot of playful energy. And again, I'm seeing another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio by mid-October 2019 Cancer. Feeling clouded and unsure, maybe in the area of money. Depending on if you're with someone, it's more about money, it's more about business, it's more about facing your anxiety and creating a solid foundation. Every step we take to create what makes us happy is a blessed path, is a blessed step. Spirit wants to guide us into the path by which we were meant to be remembered for. Okay, so in the very couple few days of October 2019, we have the lilies. Maybe a celebration of the fact that you have risen to a higher level of pay. For some of you, it's about devoting yourself to a higher understanding, bringing a quick and swift ending to something that has gone away in the past, whether it was a partnership, contract person that used to make you feel good. And now you're coming to the realization that something has come to an end. Maybe with an old boss, an old connection, old person. I feel masculine energy. By mid-October, we have kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts, thinking of money, connected to a group, committing, signing on the dotted line, completing the paperwork, coming up with very financially creative ideas that maybe you can do with flowers. I keep feeling flowers, flower arrangements, painting flowers, writing about flowers, doing research about flowers, maybe starting a YouTube about flowers. I don't know, but that's the area of money for whichever Cancer I'm reading for during this general read. Either way, it is a time to connect out with others, to commit yourself to obtaining more wisdom about what really fills your heart, whether maybe it's writing a romance novel. So for clarification, in the center of the circle spread, using the Oshizen Tarot, we have a Cancer who has been projecting a situation to be completely different than what it truly was. And so now this wisdom this Cancer is obtaining is helping for them to come to a higher understanding about themselves. So in the thoughts position of whichever Cancer I'm reading for, and thank you to those of you who let me know that these are indeed your energies or your messages. You guys have the magician energies to manifest whatever you so choose. So get clear about that which you want to create in your personal path and wait for others to come to you, to beg to be in your life, to want to share life with you, want to do things, want to plan for the future together with you. And if they don't, sit in the energies of existence and think about, what is it that I want to bring into existence in my life? Well, I am carrying these energies of fantasy and illusion. In the relationship sector, Spirit is advising this Cancer to open up to new and different possibilities, even if it's only in the area of creativity, finances, and career. Come into connections and relations with others and create, manifest that which really grounds you and brings you joy day to day. For in your creative aspects position of the circle spread, you have isolation, heartache, worry, fear, and regret. So as you create something in the existence of the next chapter of your life, look at new possibilities while connecting with new people in new directions during the first half of October 2019, you can free yourself from the energies of isolation, sadness, or heartache. So in the relationship sector, by mid-October 2019, I think through the whole first half, Cancer, you've got the major arcana. It was just in my mind, Judgment energies. So Spirit's going to help you to make the highest, best decisions, to cut away from any fantasy and illusion, cut away from any heartache, worry, fear, regret. Okay, to instead shift your perspective into your own journey, so that emotionally you can over time untie those roots in a way that is peaceful. Bring something to an end in a way where you can free yourself from that sadness and anguish in the past. You can burn through the past and come into an awareness that you can travel and move towards new possibilities, new ideas, projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills, and you will come into an awareness of something that truly fulfills you. That as you take action in the relationship area to connect with others, new possibilities, you will be able to free yourself from some form of fantasy or illusion that caused heartache. So day to day we have good time to kind of turn in, to rest, to relax, to rejuvenate, to recognize fantasy and illusion, to recognize sadness, regret, and heartache. And to now switch your perspective into the magician energies of what is it I want to create next, as I slowly but surely allow a situation coming to come to an end regarding maybe this masculine at a distance for some. It's now time to travel towards success with the Chariot energies. You are in your element in your thoughts. How do you now plant new seeds and create the next chapter of your life where you know day to day as you turn inward and heal, that what you are creating for your future is going to mend and heal your soul. So in your inner strengths position, look at this. Spirit's giving you the strength to go all the way to the 10 of Cups, to not only make your wishes come true, but to sit in the energies of peace, joy, serenity, contentment, and a happily ever after. Why? Because hopefully you're going to follow Spirit's advice and take action to shift your perspective, to clear yourself from anyone or anything that causes negativity, negative thoughts or feelings, people, place, circumstances, or situations, so that you can find balance once again in your life, so that you can now untie and put something in the friend zone in your mind as you come into an awareness that it is time for new possibilities in the area of relationships. Wow. All right, so I'm going to close by pulling one card from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild. Should these messages have resonated for you and you would like more information about your own personal journey, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Okay, Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Okay, listen for the truth. Wow, that was a big message. I kind of just said it, and then they were like, that's the message. I should have gone with that, but look at right behind that. These energies are going to be available to you, Cancer. Whichever Cancer chooses to follow Spirit's advice, you have the spirals of manifestation at this time. What you create, Spirit's going to help you to make come manifest. So they're saying, bring it into form. For now, you are beyond previous ways of thinking. This aha moment has now shifted your perspective. And you are now going beyond your normal thoughts, your normal perspectives. It's a time to release yourself from old allegiances, people, place, circumstances, situations, and etc. To dive into the light, go towards the positive, because that's going to help bring you the energy of the power of attraction, where you don't have to worry about love if you're single. As long as you're working on what makes you happy, you're going to give off that bright, beautiful aura, and Spirit's going to send someone your way. All right, so spirals of manifestation. I'm going to close by reading my notes for this card. And this card means don't worry about the future at this time. Relax, like the Four of Cups, and deal with the here and now. You will attract what you want and need when the time is right. The creative, rebellious path of love moves in spirals. It is not linear. Sometimes our mind decides that the way forward is to take clear steps from one point to the next logical point. However, there is a genius within that can guide us on an alternative route. You are in the midst of a spiritual manifestation. How amazing it will seem when what you have been dreaming of falls into place. In truth, it was coming to you all along. Dive into the light, free your path from anything negative, and bring into form maybe a book, a painting, poetry, or a journal of what you learned through a situation that you were projecting to be different. What you learned through the heartache and pain that made you a stronger person, and how you came into an awareness that you can now open yourself to new possibilities, and that there will indeed be a commitment, partnership, or contract as soon as you allow yourself to heal and to connect with groups of people, a class in your community, a church group, doing something that you've wanted to do, connecting with others who like the same thing as you, for those of you whom are single. All right. So again, if you'd like a personal reading, we can get a lot deeper. Just write me at my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God